Hello guys, welcome to Very Smart Budgeting. On today's video, we will be cash stuffing some money into our everyday binders as well as some sinking funds. And I'm really excited because I will be adding some funds into my 100 envelope savings challenge. So why don't you go ahead and join me? Hello budgeters, welcome back. On today's video, we will be cash stuffing $706 into my everyday binders as well as sinking funds and definitely our 100 envelope challenge. So I'm always really happy to get the opportunity to add money into this savings challenge because it's been like a little bit from when I started. To be exact, I started in October of just last year, 2023. So I want to be sure that I do finish what I started with this savings. So with that being said, I'm hoping that everyone's having like a great Saturday so far. What do you normally do on your Saturdays? Like, I work Monday through Friday. Saturdays tends to be like a day of family, day of rest, but sometimes it's hard to have a day of rest when you're trying to, catch up with some things. And sometimes that's how it looks like for me on a Saturday. So let me know down in the comments below, how do you manage your weekends? What's your balance life? Like, how do you do what you do? I would love to hear, how do you balance work and just, family and just business and everything in between. So nonetheless, I'm going to begin to just count the money. Our money for today, as I stated, is $706. Let me just go ahead and get my calculator here so we can count some money. Okay, so we have $100. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 50s, which is $400. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, and $25. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11 for a grand total of $706. So we'll put this in the back. We'll put this away. So what I normally do is that I clip my bank slip along with the receipt. My little bank teller slip with the receipt, just again to always keep track. I literally still have my very first one when I began cash stuffing, so that's pretty cool. So I'll just put this to the side. And then what we are going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just get my notebook here so that I can go according to the budget that I already set out. Guys, I'm still working on trying to do like a month ahead. And I think I'm like slowly just getting there. But I'm doing really good at being 2 weeks ahead, if that makes sense, at least with some categories, not with all of them. Okay, with that being said, let's just begin to cash stuff. Now, remember guys, what I normally do is that I take out my money for my tithes, for rent, for my loan money. I normally just leave that in the bank because I actually just pay that straight out of my bank account. Now, everything you see here for cash is once again every day of like groceries, lunch, and everything of that nature. And then as far as my sinking funds, of course, because I'm saving that money, I do leave it in the form of cash up until I get to like, let's say maybe $200. And then I'll start making cash deposit at that point so that I can add it into my high yield interest account, if that makes sense. Okay, so with that being said, we are going to start with the sinking funds binder. So I'm excited about this binder because as I mentioned before, guys, I'm really happy that I'm able to just go ahead and put money away for the holidays, because as you know, I was not really doing that prior to when I started doing this. So like I would have money, but I was just like, you know, just freely just, you know, using my debit all the time. And just like when you're like using your card, you're not really thinking about the essence of like, wait, hold on, let me just, do I really need to buy that? You know, so this has been the game changer for me, because now with the cash is like, hold up, do I really need to get that? I don't think I need to get that. So I'm holding on to my money and I'm making sure that I'm only spending exactly what I assigned my money, what I allotted for. So I just encourage you guys, whoever's, if you're watching and you've never done the cash stuffing system, to definitely give it a shot, because it's definitely, it's been the game changer for me in more ways than I can even define for you in this video. And I'm definitely gonna just create a video on how I started and what you can do if you're looking to start the cash stuffing system. All right, so with that being said, we're gonna start with my spending account. So we are going to give spending $50 today. And off camera, I'll go ahead and just add those numbers into my budget sheet just for the sake of time. We're not adding anything for Mother's Day. We are adding $10 for birthdays. And let's see how much we have for birthdays now. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And now we have $90 for birthdays. So again, birthdays would be for just like anyone in the immediate family that has a birthday and we want to definitely just get a gift. So at least I have that money already set out on the side, if that makes sense, right? Let me just turn this way. Okay, and Father's Day, we're not adding anything for that, or for 4th of July. For harvest time, we will be adding money, and we are adding today $20, and let's just see how much we have so far for harvest time. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 205, 10, 15, $220 we have for harvest time. So again, that'll probably go for like shopping, for like, you know, just groceries that we are going to need. And of course, and also making sure that if we have anything that's going to be like extra, then we will definitely use that money to be a blessing to a family who may not have like a Thanksgiving dinner. So that's harvest time. So for Christmas time, I know I have a good little chunk here. And for Christmas, I'm going to keep the same rhythm with the number 65. And we are adding $65 today. So 50, 60, and $5. And let's see how much money we have so far in Christmas money. This should be fun to count. Let's see. I don't even know how much I have. So we're just going to go ahead and count this money. Okay. So for Christmas, we have, can you guys see? Okay, so for Christmas, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. We have $585. Yes, $585. So I think that's a good amount of money. I guess by Christmas time, I should be close to like maybe close to like 9. So yeah, okay. So for my birthday, I've been just keeping track. I have a little tracker here. I've been trying to just add only $22. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fill my tracker in for $22 for today. So let me get a 20, 1, and 2. So we have $22 that we are adding. So let me just go ahead and use my marker so that I can cross out this little birthday cake here. So I'm still trying to figure out how or what to do for my birthday for next year, which is in March. So I just want it to be something special because I'm just really grateful for my life, to be honest. Like, I just been through so much, and it's just a blessing to be able to just celebrate another year of life. So this to me is like really special to just have the opportunity to save money for my birthday and treat myself. So let's see how much money we have so far. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 2, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. And we have $98. I'm sorry, no, what did I say? Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. So we have $198 towards a birthday. So that's pretty cool, like I said. And this is one of like the benefits about doing this. You get to just save money and see your money grow. And then, you know, whatever goals you set for yourself, they become like a reality, right? It's not just wishing something, it's actually taking initiative to do it. So that wraps up our sinking funds binder for today. So now we're going to move along to our everyday binder. So we will be adding money. My apologies, guys, that my camera moved. Okay, so we are going to be adding money to groceries. So we will be adding today $100. So I'm just going to grab this 100. And when I said that I was trying to be ahead with like 2 weeks, I am a little bit ahead. So I do have now $200 for groceries. So that puts me up ahead for 2 weeks. So that's really a blessing because I wasn't doing that before. Now I'm seeing like if I have extra money that I can actually do that. Okay, so for transportation, wow, this is a blessing. I still have transportation money, but even though I have transportation money, I'm not gonna let that stop me from adding more money. So for transportation, I'm gonna add $100. So I'm gonna do 250s because again, I already budgeted for it. So this will bring me actually a month ahead now because now I have 50, 100, $250. So this is literally, y'all, like me being a month ahead in my transportation money. So that's a blessing. That's for gasoline. God is just amazing like that. He's just so good. I count like every little thing like such a big thing because I don't take it for granted. And one of the things about being a good steward with what God gives you is that you know how to save and then you know how to spend wisely, right? And saving your money, not to hoard your money, but to save it, to be able to use it the best way possible and the way that is needed, right? So, you can skip it, Hannah. Sorry, guys. I have my my relaxing music on YouTube. Okay, so that's gonna be for lunch now. It would be 100. So it looks like I already had lunch money here, but because again I allocated for $100, which normally is 2 weeks, so I'm like 2 weeks and a half ahead on lunch money. So that's pretty good because now I have $150, guys. So that is a huge blessing. Again, just doing my best to become a good steward. I'm not perfect, but I'm definitely seeing I'm seeing results. I'm really seeing it. Okay, so for car insurance, $44 for car insurance. So we'll do 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $44 will go for car insurance. So like, as you can notice, I'm trying to be ahead. So not every category I am ahead. So some I am. I might just do like a rollover, guys. Budget is I'm going to ask you, what would you do in a case where you have like extra in some of your categories, but not all of them? Yeah, so I may want to do like a rollover. I'll see how I work that out. So for beauty, do we have a budget for beauty? Oh, we do. We have a budget of $10 for beauty. So let's just go ahead and add that. $10. We didn't have anything on beauty. Okay, and then for clothing, we're going to skip clothing because your girl has enough clothes. Okay, so that wraps up the home binder for today. And let's go ahead and move along now to the kids binder. Kids binder is super easy, super suave, smooth. Because we're going to keep it really easy. So we're going to be adding $15 to Hannah's budget. Hannah's my daughter and she's 6. She's such a cutie. And then my son Jacob, who is literally 13 going on 14. So for Jacob, we're going to also add $15. Again, like this is just money I add But to be honest, like, they get money also from their dad. They have money. That's all I can really tell you. They have money. Okay. And Jacob, my 13-year-old, he's literally like, I guess he watches what I do, and he's like really entrepreneur minded. He likes to just make his money. He sells things. He does drop shipping. He's only 13, but he knows how to do a lot of things by watching videos. So I'm really proud of him for that. So for back to school, I'm not sure when I should begin this again. It wouldn't be a bad idea starting it in the beginning of the year, because when I did it, and we obviously used the funds for that I did save, it worked out to be a huge blessing. Okay, so that ends the kids binder, and then we have one last binder, which is a savings binder, but I still haven't organized what I want to do as far as my savings challenges. So if you guys have any kind of like tips or recommendations on, I'm just trying to implement like new savings challenges. At one point I was doing these cute Hello Kitty challenges. So I haven't been working on that, but we're going to just skip straight to air travel because I do want to add $20 for air travel. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have $100 for air travel. And I think this is the only one that we're adding money to here. As you guys know, my emergency money is already in the bank in a high yield interest account. So I do have actually I have over $1,000 of emergency fund money, which I always recommend. I do follow I'm trying really hard to follow Dave Ramsey's baby steps. So that's been working out really, really well. Okay, so now moving along, we are going to go to the magic box, which is the 100 envelope savings challenge. And for today, I'm just going to pull out literally just 2 envelopes, 67 and 68. And we're going to just add money to these 2 envelopes, and then we're going to call it a wrap. Okay, so we're going to do 50, 60, 65, 66, and 67. So we are adding $67 to this one here. Hold on. And then last but not least, we'll do the 68. So we have 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. So when I tell you that this has helped me so much as I'm coming out of debt with just the 2 debts that I have in my life, which I can't wait to get rid of, which is a student loan debt that I have. And it was one personal loan, and that personal loan is slowly coming to its closure. So I'm excited about that. So the purpose for me doing what I'm doing is to become debt free, and also to continuously become a good steward with my money. So this is what's remaining from when I previously did my unstuffing of like this whole section here, as you can see. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cross out 67. Woohoo! And 68. And then this is what I have remaining, guys, to fill up. And this, once you save everything from 1 through 100, you will have saved over $5,050. Doesn't that sound amazing? I know it sounds amazing to me because, like I said, it's been the game changer for my life. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for connecting. Thank you so much for watching. Again, guys, if you're interested in starting this journey on becoming debt free, or just starting the cash stuffing system just because you want to be a good steward, I definitely encourage you to do so. And again, if you're interested in me creating a video on my journey when I started, and pretty much how I started, when I started, I would love to share that with you. Drop it in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. And again, thank you for all my subscribers who are always so supportive. And I love when you share your feedback and you just share with me any tips or recommendations. I appreciate it. So thank you so much for connecting. And until next time, this was Very Smart Budgeting. Bye-bye.